What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the Wraparound. We're going to be breaking down the NHL action going down on Wednesday, November 15th, 2023. Before we get into it, though, if you like this content, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, including my daily $19 best bet and my NHL breakaway, make sure you head to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. And I also have something new and exciting coming up here at Pickdawgz. If you're a big bettor looking to hit the books hard on the ice, you'll want to check out my all-access Power Play Pass. I will be honest, this service is not going to be for everybody. This is for the bettors that are dropping $1,000 or more per game on the NHL. For the people that want that elevated top tier advantage to get a man up on your book. Now, this package for the first time will feature the rating of my plays as well as late info plays that I bet throughout the day based on goalie news, starting goalie announcements, injuries, etc. Now, if it's not your cup of tea, that is totally 100% fine. We're still going to be cooking up premium winners here every single day. We're still going to be covering every game every day right here on the Wraparound. But if you want more information, text PUCK to 775-636-7674 and we will get you hooked up. Anyways, NHL action on Wednesday. You ready? I'm ready. Let's get into it. Our first matchup takes us to the PNC Arena where the Carolina Hurricanes host the Philadelphia Flyers. And, you look at this matchup head-to-head, and it's been pretty much all Carolina. The Carolina Hurricanes winning each of the last 8 meetings between these two teams. But oddly enough, 6 of the last 7 meetings, while they have gone Carolina's way, have only been 1-goal games. And the Philadelphia Flyers, they've been playing some decent hockey. They've been hit or miss at times, admittedly. But last time out, they beat they beat the Los Angeles Kings on the road. They beat the Anaheim Ducks at a coin flip price. Now they go to Carolina, against a Carolina team that's playing well. They've won 6 of their last 8 games. But a lot of those have been 1-goal decisions, and I think this could end up being another close game. Carter Hart is playing pretty well for the Flyers between the pipes, all things considered. So I'm going to take a shot here with the Flyers at the plus 1.5. Might sprinkle a little bit on the money line as well. Next, we head to Rogers Place, where the Edmonton Oilers host the Seattle Kraken. And we just saw this matchup just a few days ago. It was a 4-1 win for the Edmonton Oilers. Wasn't enough to save Jay Woodcroft's job as head coach of the Oilers at the time. And now the Edmonton Oilers, they got a new head coach. They got the new coach rub in the opener. They were able to take down the Islanders 4-1. But you look head-to-head between these two teams, there's been a lot of high-scoring games. The matchup on November 11th, just a few days ago, was the first meeting in 8 all-time meetings between these two teams that didn't go over the total. You had one push at 7. The rest of them went over the number. And more often than not, it's been the winning team scoring 4 or more goals. Actually, the winning team has scored 4 or more in all 8 meetings between these two teams. I think we get back to basics here. I think we get back to an offensive showcase in this one. Two teams with some extremely questionable goaltending, especially the Edmonton Oilers. I'm not forgetting about that. So give me the over 6.5 in this one. Next, we head to the Ball Arena where the Colorado Avalanche take on the Anaheim Ducks. And you got the Colorado Avalanche as sizable home favorites here, and for good reason. I mean, at home is where Colorado has played their better hockey over the course of the last couple of seasons. But I mean, let's call it what it is with the Colorado Avalanche. They've still lost 5 of their last 8 games. A couple of those have been at home where they got rung up by the Kraken, and the St. Louis Blues hung 8 on them at home as well. And while the Avs did a good job bouncing back last time out, like I said, the goaltending is starting to be a little bit shaky. You kind of wonder if maybe Alexander Georgiev's being a little bit worked here. Ivan Prosvetov, not necessarily my first choice as a backup. He hasn't been terrible, but I haven't really seen much great from him over the course of his career. Anaheim, they're playing some of the best hockey I can remember them playing in recent memory. They've won 8 of their last 10 games. They've been battling teams hard. And, while the Colorado Avalanche have dominated this series, winning 9 of the last 10 meetings, some of these recent meetings have actually been fairly competitive. They've been fairly close. And it was when, Anaheim was not as good as they've been playing as of late. So I'm going to take a shot here with the Anaheim Ducks plus the 1.5. Might sprinkle a little bit on the money line as well. This Anaheim team, 5-2 straight up on the year, 6-1 on the puck line on the road. So give me Anaheim here at plus 1.5 and with a little bit on the money line at plus 225. And our final game on Wednesday's card takes us to Rogers Arena, where the Vancouver Canucks take on the New York Islanders. And the New York Islanders, a team that I was very complimentary of earlier this season, I thought for good reason, as this team was battling hard and implementing their defensive style. But now it started to cost them, as this Islanders team, we talked about it. Like I said, they have that gritty, physical defensive style where they don't put an emphasis on goal scoring. They put an emphasis on basically slowing down the other team. And that has not happened in any of the recent games. They have lost 5 straight games. They've given up at least 4 goals in all 5 of those games. And this is just not Islander hockey that tends to provide success for this Islanders team as we're used to seeing. The Vancouver Canucks are, it's crazy to say for me right now, but one of, if not the hottest team in the league right now. They're right up there with the Vegas Golden Knights and the Boston Bruins, which is, again, crazy to say, but statistically it's right. And they are 13-2 on the puck line this season. Some of those have been, covers as underdogs, getting the +1.5, but I would say more often than not this season, it's been the Canucks getting outright victories. And if you're going to keep giving me reasonable prices, like this one is with the Canucks against an Islanders team that's in free fall, I'm going to keep taking them. I am not backing the Islanders just because they're quote-unquote due. Yes, they have one of the world's best goaltenders in Ilya Sorokin, but if the defense isn't stepping up and giving Sorokin the help, it's not going to come. I mean, Sorokin can only stand on his head so often before, the wheels start to fall off the truck. Sorokin is a goalie that can win a game on his own, but there were a lot of times last year where he did his best to win the game on his own, and even then that wasn't enough. And I think that's what we're going to start to see here again. I'm going to take the Canucks on the money line in this one to round things out. That's it. That's all the NHL action for Wednesday, November 15th, 2023. If you like this video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. Also, make sure you have notifications turned on to get the newest and most up-to-date content here at Pick Dawgz. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can check out Pick Dawgz Premium. And if you're looking for more information on my all-access Power Play Pass and to find out if it's right for you, make sure to text 775-636-7674. Text PUCK to 775-636-7674. And also make sure to let me know your NHL picks in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Good luck.